Welcome back to another episode of my FM23 beta save with Wales at the World Cup. And we've basically just got an email with the odds for the World Cup. And Germany have been made the favourites with Spain, Argentina, and England, the main contenders, which is very interesting. We're not quite there, but there has been an injury to a certain player who's got a wand of a left foot. Don't worry, it's not Gareth Bale, it's Harry Wilson. So it is getting, but I would rather Harry Wilson maybe miss it than Gareth Bale. But I do have a lot of admiration, is that the right word for Harry Wilson? I think he's a really good player and quite versatile, which is really annoying, and great on the free kicks as well. I know Bale will be taking them, but yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. But I've basically gone on holiday because I thought I don't care about these results here at all. You can see Keith and Moore got 2, Tyler Roberts, and we lost to France 2-0, which is fair enough. And they've got a squad, but here we go. It's you've been asked to select the 26-man squad. You'll need to cut 25 unlucky players from the squad. That's fine. And then it drops down to 23, I imagine. I already know Wayne Hennessey's going to be my starting goalie. Danny Ward, the backup. His real-life performances have kind of scared me, to be honest. And Wayne Hennessey was amazing in the playoff game against Ukraine. With Ben Cabango, James Chester. We'll come back to him, doubt it, but probably not him. Chris Mentham, Regan Poole. I mean, you'd expect him to be a bit better these days. When I think Man United signed him, didn't they? Or he came through the youth. I get confused with what way. We did sign him, give him Cardiff. But yes. Anyway, we'll move on. I'll go for the definite ins. Nico Williams, Ethan Apantu. Names by the way, you'll know aren't a strong thing for me. Declan John, we've got Norton Davis, Connor Roberts, Joe Allen. How injured is he? He's 5 to 11 days. That would have been worse. That the Welsh Pirlo can go. Joe Morrell, I know he's a bit of a ball winner. Don't expect him to play too much. I like Matt Smith. I think he's a really good player. Maybe a bit too early for him. Will Vaux, long throws, get him in there. Dylan Levitt, again, really good player. Probably could do a job with Joe Allen, as in his replacement, like a miniature version of him. David Brooks, can he play now? He obviously had quite a nasty time recently, but nice to see that he's back. I think I can, and if I can get him in, he's a brilliant player. Ruben Caldwell, who's progressing really well. Gareth Bale, he's lost his pace already. He was 12-12. Wow, this is the last time we'll be seeing Gareth Bale for sure, which kind of makes this save even more special. Dan James, 1919, pace, ooh, baby, get in there. Rabbi Matondo, I really like the look of him. Again, rapid. Aaron Ramsey, I looked at his page, finishing 10. Quite strongly disagree. He probably doesn't score loads, but his finishing's always been pretty good, I would say. For a midfielder as well, it's quite harsh. Brennan Johnson, obviously the future, not of Wales, but definitely a future a player, a good player, key player, is what I'm trying to say. Kiefer Moore. I'm on 23, so I'm pretty sure that is the squad I'll be taking without even really looking about it. But the 3 extra players maybe we'll think about having is we'll scan our eyes, but maybe it's someone defensively. This guy's he's a poor left back, let's be honest. We do kind of need some extra players. People will say in real life, get Chris Gunter, but he is retired, isn't he, Chris Gunter for Wales, so that's why he's not even an option on here. I mean, bit of experience wouldn't go amiss. I missed Joe Rodon. That is quite poor. And I'll double check a few others. I think this guy is a pretty solid player. We'll get him in, and I'll just scan over and make sure I'm not missing anyone absolutely vital. Ben Davies is in there. Just scroll through slowly. Will Vaux. I mean, Sorba Thompson, I know, interesting player. He's probably going to maybe make the cut for the last position. We'll see how it goes there. Gareth Bale's definitely in. Hal Robson-Kanu doesn't quite make it. Tyler Roberts, he's a decent player, hard working, pressing forward. I think if anyone's going to be in, it's going to be him actually. Sam Vokes, sadly, we've already got our target man in Kiefer Moore. I think that's everything. Don't kill me if I I mean, I should really take it a bit more seriously, but yeah, well, that's our team. Well done, get in, boys. And let's just see the reaction of the crowd. So some reaction from the media. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Iran, England, USA. I can't wait for that. Robson Kanu misses out. Yeah, just the normal people. Ooh, you can see here the favourites for the top goal scorer: Mbappe, Benzema, Lewandowski. Where's Bale? Come on. Two Tottenham players in there. You wouldn't think that, would you? Obviously, the faces and all the badges and everything. Not going to bother with that. Going to just play the game, see what it's like. And the footballer of the tournament, excuse me, just downed a tea between takes then. And yeah, my throat hurts. I'm just overthinking things now. Okay, Ben Davies has got an injury, a bruised knee. Brilliant. He's an absolute battler. I don't know what I was going to say, to be honest. Isn't he going to swear? Yeah, really good player. Again, to be honest, I haven't even got the cohesion of the players really, so that's going to be interesting. We play in 11 days, so well, this is fun. It's the beta. Come on, anything can happen. Like losing all 3 games and moving on to the club beta, which is probably most likely going to happen. Whilst I'm here, I think what I'll do is we'll sort out the players I kind of definitely want. I think it's going to be. We'll see now. I haven't really made my mind up, to be honest. Walks there. I love Ethan Ampadu more like they, to be honest with you. I'm only playing him there because they do in real life. But Chris Bentham, I think, is maybe better, and you can have Ampadu there, like that. I'm not sure how aggressive 12, Rodon 30. So yeah, so he's a bit of a stopper. He can do the job there. We'll go a bit more like this. I think what I'll do is get Brooks there. So I just know what they like. Dan James obviously is really effective, probably on a game like this, with that rapid pace. I mean, that is true. Decisions 5, by the way, that is the most realistic thing I've ever seen on a footballer on Foot Manager. That is true. Decisions 5. That is like Sunday League decisions. Probably worse. And that's exactly what he should be like, because that is him. So yeah, actually, no, you're staying here on the bench. How is Joe Allen getting on? Get out of my way, Reese. Yeah, beautiful player. I mean, look at he's got a solid 12 for decisions. Come on. In fact, I feel like Ramsey, beautiful. This is boring. I need to do set pieces and stuff like that, and we all know who's going to be hovering over the ball, especially now that Harry Wilson isn't there, which is really frustrating actually. Small chance of a shot. Gareth Bale, get it? Yeah, don't miss those ones either. And I saw this a bit more off camera. I'm definitely going to try and get some long throws on the go. We've got 2 players who can do that. Third captain, you know what? Just because I love him, Ben Davies. There you go, son. Is this the formation I'm going to go for, or that? Not that. It looks minging. Hits my eyes. And that, I don't know. It's that, it is. And I think you either drop these guys back, but that's the formation I don't like, or we drop those. Yeah, we'll see. I think I can maybe customize that in the game, but that is going to be it. 3 players at the back, basically 5. Those wing backs will obviously get back, but yeah, let's go. I'm getting so confused. Yeah, it's Iran first. Okay, that's the most important game for us. We need to get a win. Wales enter the World Cup. It's going to be beautiful. Time to do the numbers for the World Cup. It's not the most exciting thing in the world, so I'm just going to kind of probably mumble my way through it, but I want to do the numbers. So yeah, we kind of do one for our main keeper, and we'll kind of do our first 11. Of course, Gareth Bale will have his number 11. But we can see here, Nico Williams, he will be playing. He plays left back, doesn't he? Mainly for left wing back for Wales. I'm not really sure why. I know he can do it fine, but I don't know who is right back really. Connor Roberts, I suppose he is a good player. To be fair, so I'll double check that, but he can be there. We got Joe Rodon 5. Chris Bentham could be 6. Ben Davies, you can have the lovely number 4. I suppose, yeah, go on, Joe Allen, have 7. Bit minging, I know, but it's something that he would probably have, unless Ramsey Ramsey would have 10. Yeah, Ramsey has 10. Come on, I know that. Kiefer Moore 9. Number 8. Bit weird actually. Who could be number 8? I mean, I'm not going to stress too much about it. I'll come back to it. It'll find me. Brennan Johnson 17. 20 for the striker. Why not? And yeah, we've got a winger. Tom Lawrence. I suppose Tom Lawrence is actually really good. He's a kind of like a mini Harry Wilson, isn't he? Let's be honest. Yeah, we'll give him 21. Dan James. Now that I've seen his actual stats, he's actually making me feel sick. Ruben Colwill, really nice player, 23. David Brooks, I think he could be a bit of a wild card. To be fair, I haven't thought about him at all, but he's a really good player. Levitt, 16. Will Vaux, he can be 13. Ethan Ampadu, 15, like the Vidic number. And what we'll do is we'll give the goalies the high numbers, and then this is gonna work its way out, isn't it? Here we go. Tom Lockyer, I think he's don't really want Morel to have 8. Rubbish, isn't it? Morel. You know what? We'll have Steve, he can have it. He can have who else? There's not really Wales aren't blessed with the most cool players in the world, so I don't think it matters too much. We've got Iran, the first game. Gonna be massive. I think it's like one of the first games, isn't it? I think like there's another game just before, but I'll tell you what, it would have been really cool for the World Cup maybe to have like when you decide your camp, like you can see a bit more of the facilities, and like maybe you pick if you be a bit more like you work on fitness or you work on cohesion or like something like that, and you kind of pick the activities for them. You know, that'd be pretty cool. They're going to be cautious, flexible. They're going to be playing a narrow formation. So us pushing them in the middle, it's going to be a bit of a battle. Hopefully, we're just better than them. I'm not really sure of too many of their players. I know a few of the names, but we have to beat them. If we don't beat Iran, we're not getting out. That's basically the story. So spoiler. Wales, we are favourites. I'm not taking this too lightly, to be honest. Yeah, quite nervous. They want Danny Ward to go on goal, but I know a game in real life are different, but Hennessey's quite poor, isn't he? Handling 10. Danny Ward, 14. Am I doing a last little... You know what? I'm going to have to... He's just not very nice to see, is he, Danny Ward? Also, whilst I'm here, I'm gonna do some of these corners, and I'll show you what they are. I won't bore your flipping eyeballs off. So I'm not sure if they had this in the last FM, but you can like do the drop down, so you can just like import them all from each one now. So defending, we just have everyone back bar Ramsey up there, Allen at the edge of the box. And I like my striker, who's tall, to be near post on both sides. And attacking, it's basically the same either side. We got Bale and Moore at the front, Ramsey at the back, and we got Ben Davis, our 3 centre backs, all challenging the box, and yeah, fairly straightforward. I'm not going to bother with throw-ins, I don't think. I mean, is that going to bite me in the bum? Could do. But yeah, we'll see. Brennan Johnson can be the fourth taker. None of that business. Yeah, I'll see now. I don't think I'm going to do any long throws. No, we'll leave it there. But anyway, that's basically everything. The weather report looks like it's going to be nice. And yeah, we'll dive straight into it. I'm sending the assistant. That's what I'm doing. I haven't looked at any of the settings yet or anything like that. There we go. Holland beat Qatar 9-0. And even Van der Beek gets to play a bit of football. So everyone wins. Yeah, Brendan Rodgers has gone to Bayern 04. And also Benitez is back at Newcastle in the world of beta. Yeah, Senegal, Ecuador. I'm going to go Senegal 2-1. Mane. Couldn't have been worse. Harry Kane gets a goal against USA. And yeah, it's 1-0. I mean, yeah, it's our turn now. So let's have a little look. Double checks. Yep, I'm recording. So that's good. Yeah, I think that's the team I'm going to go for. It's a bit Ethan Ampadu. He's fine. He can't. Yeah, that's what I want him to do. In fact, that is correct. I'm gonna let him support. We're gonna have him pushing up a little bit, aren't we? We'll see how the wing backs get on. I'm a little bit nervous about them, to be fair. And we'll see. Tactical familiarity. Gareth Bale, as a deep lying forward, doesn't like it, does he? Let's be honest. Teamwork low. What else? Where would you actually have him? Like inverted winger, but he doesn't really have the pace. But that's why he's best at. Is he a Trequartista? I mean, do they even work on here? Like, he could probably just do what he wants, I guess. Okay, with some of us dropping the holes. Yeah, that's fine. Looking for space. Yeah, I suppose. Here's the. Yeah, honestly, we'll give it a go. We'll give it. It's the beta. I can hear you screaming. Come on, let's do it. Let's just dive straight into it. Joe Rodon. This is going to be terrible. Screw you. The people that don't agree are the ones who are on the bench. Yeah, we know that. But everyone else, they're loving it. They're loving the tactics. They're thinking, you know what, you're Pep Guardiola. Oh no, the sound. Ugh. Let me turn that off. How do you? Oh, you're gonna have to battle through it with me. Just say nonsense. Give me a bit of faith. I don't know why I did that. Let's just pause it and stop that noise. Sounds off. Music. I'm gonna say off. I'm gonna predict it's dreadful. Yes, extended. We'll do key, thank you. We'll do a bit of fast paced. Yeah, why not? Behind the goal. Ooh, fantastic. Right, let's get into it. Flipping Bale whizzes it off. It's quite fast, but we'll see. Allen boots it long. Interesting. Let me just see this. I want to see. Wales stat, is it? And then I want to see body language. Come on. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on them. They got a yellow card. They're midfielder. So, yeah. Oh, here we go. Please know how to defend. Godus whips it in, and it's easy. Danny Ward was like, I'm in the Premier League, lads. I can deal with this. We pass out from the back. We're not being beautiful footballers, but we're keeping the ball on the floor for a little bit, especially in our lone half. Pass it around. Boot it up to him. Target forward. And Aaron Ramsey with 10 finishing. Told you, but that is lush from Kiefer Moore. He does exactly what I want to do, and that is hold the ball up, pop it off to an running. I mean, an on-looking. That's a wicked touch. Aaron Ramsey bursts to the middle. That's kind of what I want him to do. Aaron Ramsey and Bale just have a little bit of magic left in their boots, don't they? Just a tad. But Aaron Ramsey, very realistic. He is the type of player that will perform on the big stage, and he gets himself a goal. Come on! We need to win this game, and I feel like we could scrape through, get a result against USA, and we should be okay. Well, first of all, let's win this game. Chris Metham, Joe Rodon boots it to Ben Davies. Oh, and he is probably one of Wales' most important players now. As Bale scores, Reece Norton-Davies whips it in, and the lovely beta headers are back, where they just thunderbolt it into the net. But that is beautiful. Ben Davies cuts it back, Norton-Davies just floats it up, and Gareth Bale goes, have that. I'm a Trequartista, and you're having it, Amir, idiot. And Gareth Bale runs off and celebrates. 2-0. This is easy. I'm going to lean back in my chair. Whoa. Yeah, that's fine. Might have broken it. Yeah, beautiful. They got another yellow card. This, I'm already relaxing. I'm actually moving my chair back up. My back. Oh, I feel like Tobey Maguire. Gareth Bale storms through. It's a good save from Amir this time. Gets his hands on it. Possession, 50-50. But yeah, they had a bit of a threat from the free kick, and they probably will be dangerous on set pieces. But at 2-0, honestly, I'm really happy with that. I'm delighted. Let's keep an eye on Aaron Ramsey and Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale did pick up a 6-week injury with LA before the World Cup, which is scary. Nico Williams as well. We'll get to 60 minutes. I'm not sure how many subs we can do, but we'll see. I think, Bale absolutely bounces it off his mug. 60 minutes. We're gonna get Connor Roberts on. Kiefer Moore, he's doing fine. I mean, he's fine. Gareth Bale as well, I guess, in that role of Trequartista, he doesn't run much, so it's fine. It's kind of like he works how he wants to work, and it's getting to 75 minutes. We'll do some subs because why not? I mean, we do want to look after him. Let's be honest. We'll get Brennan Johnson on, personalised, advanced forward, just because he's got a bit of pace. I want to see what he can do up front. Chris Meffam's taking a bit of a knock. It looks like, or he's just very tired. Joe Allen, he was a bit unfit. We'll get Levitt on. He can definitely pass the ball. He can do the same role. Like, I don't mind who plays out of them two, but Allen is the GOAT of Wales. So yeah, we'll see. Levitt whips the ball in. Kiefer Moore, heads it wide. We have dominated. We're gonna, dare I say, win the World Cup. When I even said that, I was a bit like, that's pointless. 3 subs we can do. 2-0 against Iran. So have that. They had 3 yellow cards. Well done, lads. Good win for us. Morale is high. Loads of first victory, clean sheet, motivational speaker. That's all Steam achievements popping through. And we've gone above England in the group. That's how you start England. As my voice kind of wavers with a fear as we play them next. And yeah, we'll leave it there. Let me know how you guys are getting on, what you think of the new beta. If there's any issues, obviously report them, all that. And before I go, just subscribe if you haven't, and like the video if you haven't, and just comment. Just, I don't know, do anything responsibly. We'll see what happens with these games before we shoot off. But yeah, that's great. The England game is going to be, get in there. Yeah, let's break someone's leg. Argentina smashed Saudi Arabia. I mean, that's pretty good. You know what? We'll have a little look at the groups just before the England game. I'll leave it there. So, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.